Good evening, and welcome to tonight's probably going to be a little bit shorter stream. Having some technical difficulties, but hopefully that we've got everything resolved. And let's join the rest of the group. All right, guys, I am back. I hope this works. It's not giving me the popping sound, and my light is not flickering to the tempo of my headphones popping. That is just really weird. Yes, they use the same surge strip, but they're not plugged in directly together. I just got that. It's not even half a year old. Yeah. Had some thunderstorms earlier. Dear God, stop this. Verb invite. Are you able to jump in? It says Burb is in the Hunchback. Dirty. Hello, Crimson.
Up.
Technical difficulties. You know, the fun
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice.
There you
All
go,
right.
Bon Bon. I just
Is
sent you some pictures of my collection.
everybody able to control their mech now?
Yes.
Well, once I get loaded in.
Oh, it threw me in the Warhammer.
Oh, it threw you in. It threw you in the Warhammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put you in the catapult.
Great.
Um. Okay.
Still loading,
Cassette
but we
said
just got
avoid
locked
getting
out.
your CT shot as much as possible.
What were you saying, Bonbon?
I said it. At least it's not frozen up like it was before.
Yeah.
Cassette said SRM ammo in there for some reason.
You have picked a fight. It was a marauder. Okay, they're down. Something is messed. Never mind.
Cassette said crashed.
You crashed? That sucks.
Yeah, she's kind of running in place.
Okay, well, keep her out of the fight.
I think she's stuck over there, so she shouldn't be getting anywhere close to the opponents.
Yeah, we've only got one more anyway.
Are you wanting to rotate in on a mission or just want to hang out and watch?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm doing my own stuff. It's fine. I can just watch.
Okay.
Cassette said there was a marauder next to me. Contrary to my initial assumption, it was not you, Ender. Hee hee.
No, it wasn't. I am streaming if you want to see it.
Okay.
All of his offensive weapons have been impacted.
His ability to think has been impacted. With that Gauss rifle. Okay. Well, now that that buggy situation is over.
And the bad thing is, Bondon, that's not even my entire collection.
Cassette said, by the way, I would fix Black Widow.
Well, what would you change on it?
Move the SRM ammo. It's
Cassette said
central
it's
torso.
a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, it's in the center of the torso.
Cassette
So if it
said
goes
get the
off-
ammo out of the torso.
There's not really much of any other place to put it, unfortunately.
I'm going to grab that Marauder
Cassette
because
said
it's
legs.
a Marauder. And we already have 75 million, so I'm not really going to be missing anything. Tier 4.
But the Onifer's
Cassette
worth
said
more.
back in.
$147,000 in repairs, not bad. Kill 5 Marauder
Cassette
mechs.
said, do you mind if we do a quest?
Oh, yeah. No, not at all. Battle mechs. It's a 3R!
Cassette said, my rifleman is in the conspirators.
Throw that in a cold storage.
Honestly, if I could have put something other than missiles on there, I would have, but
Cassette said, the one I wanted with 2 large ballistic.
Where do I need to go?
Cassette said it's the mission, the conspirators.
Oh, okay. Transmission.
Cassette said, I am on the join screen.
I'm not seeing the conspirators.
I'm assuming this is going to be under transmissions. The Conspirators Part 2. Eyes on Democracy.
For democracy.
We want...
Cassette said, handy, we already started it.
Yeah. Now I gotta figure out where it's trying to send us. I just saw the marker. Operation. View system. All right. Travel. Contracts. Conspirators, Part 2. These people don't like me. Oh, negative 620. Ouch. I hope we won't be getting it via salvage.
Cassette said it's quest reward.
Good, because we wouldn't get it otherwise.
Yeah.
The fact that they're allowing us to do this mission at all is hilarious.
Mm.
30% and climbing.
You want to switch?
Yeah, I was looking for something.
Cassette said I will go hunchback so people
if you
have more
wanna-
weight.
So if you want to snag it.
hmm.
I canceled it so you guys can shuffle.
How much weight are we playing with? 295. Ooh.
As it stands right now, you got
100 tons.
Yeah.
Basically.
you should have the pick of the litter.
Grab an assault if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run Carapace. Give us some heavy damage. This probably will be my last one because it's almost 11 o'clock.
All right, man.
And work comes early.
Sorry we didn't get very far.
Yeah, it happens. The fuck was that? I'll log in. Ding!
Anybody take Dramamine?
Nope.
This will be a raid against support installations for the 8th Certis Fusiliers, the group that attacked us on Kamal. Eyes on Democracy want us to disrupt their operations to discourage them from mounting another assassination
I'm
attempt.
planning to go to bed, dude. Chill out.
Oh, it's one of those missions.
Attacking the Fusiliers on their home turf. So watch
Move the big dropship out of my way.
I will let you know when I'm going that
Oh,
way.
you're still stuck back there?
It wouldn't let me go around the wing.
Yeah, I know. I got stuck on that too.
I'm gonna take the easy route.
Maybe all dozed off during the briefing. But why are the Fusiliers attacking their own citizens? Because they are at the beck and call of the Hasek family. And it's really
'Cause
no
they're the
surprise
Fusiliers.
that Vice Lord would be petty enough to use his own private army for a personal vendetta.
Not to be so fussy.
Are we just destroying the buildings or what?
Well, we're trying to do range destruction, but we don't seem to be actually hitting the item to destroy it properly.
I think we have to get closer to the markers for it to actually count.
That's kind of weird because I could have swore there's been times where we've gone ahead and done that range damage.
Ah,
Yeah, but I don't think it actually tells you how much damage you're doing till you're up close. Got some mechs. Ooh.
Watch yourself down there, Commander. The Fusiliers are no idle threat, and Vaughn isn't around with the riflemen to back you up.
Ain't that for true? By the looks of it, that rifleman had been outfitted with a pair of Gauss rifles. Well, those haven't been widely available for centuries. How do you suppose someone like Vaughn was able to acquire and maintain weapons as rare as...
We're in the middle of an operation. Clear the damn comms.
Oh shit.
Welcome to the stream. I am cooking. Who is this guy? Oh, they... Damn it! I'm restarting.
What happened?
They've already blown one of my weapons off. Sorry.
And it's fine.
This is not my night.
No, it's not.
Tech support, mech support.
Mental support.
There's none of that.
And no motion support, nowhere to be found.
He's got his Marauder. He's got his emotional support mech.
I hug it and squeeze it until the acculators don't move no more.
We need to be able to import the plush Marauder and set it on his little dashboard.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Loading.
Still loading.
It's trying to figure out how best to screw us this time.
Yeah.
Something like that. Once more with feeling.
I thought you already felt it.
Online.
Oh, you're gonna be stuck behind the wing again, aren't you?
Probably. We'll go the other way around this damn
Yeah.
thing.
8th Certis Fusiliers, the group that attacked us on Kamal. Eyes on democracy. Want
So those don't make me shoot my own dropship.
discourage them from mounting another assassination
Did you just punch the dropship?
I punched the tree.
We're attacking the Fusiliers
punch a tree with melee, it actually catches on fire.
which is quite funny.
That's hysterical.
Burb,
It's
is
like
that you?
punch it so hard.
Okay, yeah, I know that one at 1800's
Sonic
got
boom.
at least 3 mechs at it. That's the one I went to a while ago.
Maybe I dozed off during the briefing, but why are the Fusiliers attacking their own citizens?
Because they are at the beck and call of the Hasek family.
The Hasek family.
Toxic.
Ford would be petty enough
The Hasek.
Missing. There we go.
Shadow rendering is acting up slightly.
You getting flickering?
No, the shadows aren't being applied to the cliff off to the south. It looks like chocolate ice cream with fudge on it instead of proper shading.
How long has it been since you restarted your PC?
I turned it on today when I got home from work. Does make you ask questions, doesn't it?
Yep, there they are.
Ow.
Cleared all your cache and everything?
I keep it in the bank. Go back, go back, go back, go down.
You're driving an Irby. You deserve to take heavy damage.
Haha. Focusing fire on the Banshee. Arm removed.
Torso removed.
Torso removed. Nice.
Now if I can get down here without breaking my legs.
Watch yourself down there, Commander. The Fusiliers are no idle threat, and Vaughn isn't
They are an idle threat.
back you up.
Once everything is starting to work properly.
Oh, we got a dropship right behind me. Scrambling.
We're in the middle of an operation.
It's like a heavy and a light. Don't know what models are.
I see the ship.
Alright, this marker is down.
My marker's down.
Enjoy that Gauss rifle! Freaking flyer. I almost got burb. What happens when you take a burb and you throw a burb at a burb?
Where'd the locust go?
It didn't last very long.
Nope. Here comes another one. He just slammed into me. Not the brightest guy.
No. Oh, sure didn't.
Did that locust come back after y'all?
Not that
Yep.
I saw.
I see him.
Yep, there he
Yeah,
is.
He's way out there.
And that's why you don't run face first into a PPC.
And say, I know he was over here with me. I dealt with the other one that I dropped with him. But he tore off running.
Hot shot there.
I took out 2 of them. It looks like there's an Igor headed towards y'all.
He's down. Hey, there's a hunchback up there.
Don't shoot it. It might be ours.
Okay, what about the other hunchback?
I have a hunch
That
it
one's
won't
not
be
ours.
around for long. No shoulder gun for you.
I'm going. He's so demanding. You realize you're so damn demanding? Or dog?
Got to be him.
Yeah, I'm coming, guys.
Let's get the hell out of here before the full
Scared.
is thrown at you. Hopefully, this is enough to discourage further attempts on Owen's life.
Okay.
Do we wait or do we go?
Cassette said that was my rifleman, he.
Is it? We're not gonna get a ton of salvage, so we probably got the peak of what we're gonna be able to get. Just
Cassette
by
said
what
I
we
think
got.
it was.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
What are you planning on putting on it?
Cassette said 2 gauze.
This can't actually support 2 Gauss though.
This particular one is supposed to be able to. Hunchback 4H. Autocannon 5, rapid fire. Someone was looking for rapid fire autocannons.
That was in Peter's run last night.
Gotcha.
Cassette said I was, but not on this campaign.
Alright. Let's see. Burb did 1700. I did 1300. Dirty did 12. And
Cassette said I love gridiron.
definitely use it well. Contract. No. It's a mission. Conspirators, Part 3.
Okay. Alright, well, we will catch y'all later.
Good night, man.
Yeah, man.
Cassette said wave wave waves.
Campaign mission. Is that the one we're looking for?
Cassette said Hunchback is more of a heavy than most of the heavies, hee hee.
Tracked objective. I think that's it. We do have an opening if you decide to change your mind.
I'm stuck in a match right now.
No problem.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
$310. He is out. We are not giving an AI carapace.
Cassette said that is asking to go broke, hee hee.
Yeah. There we go.
That works.
This will be an assault against a regional military base manned by the Certis Fusiliers.
Hello, Toxic.
Preemptively attacking this
Hey, Toxic.
ensures that the Fusiliers won't be able to
How you doing?
attack against Casper Owens during
Tired,
the campaign.
but I manage.
Watch your back,
I
Commander.
can imagine.
This one's not gonna be
Yeah, I'm
easy.
sorry to hear about what's happening with you.
So
I know
good.
that sucks.
Just to give you a heads up, just to make sure that you can keep things private if you prefer to, I am streaming.
I'm fine. It's all good. I don't care if anybody knows. But I
Well-
got some good news though.
Oh?
Oh yeah.
Now she's getting better. Yeah. They're gonna lower the ventilator to see if she'll be able to breathe on her own for 24 hours.
Local democracy
For the next 24 hours, if she does well through that time, they're gonna take her off of the life support if she does any better, and hopefully that will make her back conscious and allow her to breathe on her own.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope it
They're
works
really
out.
going to be keeping an eye on those oxygen levels.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really been around lately.
Completely understandable. You got a lot on your plate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not to mention I'm having to work second and third shift and have to worry about this shit. And talk, dealing with her, I have no way of going up there. But the family up there is keeping us in touch, just to make just giving us updates and all.
That's awesome. Glad they're doing that for you. We got an assault coming up here. It's a Cyclops. They're already shooting at me.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm tired. I'll talk to y'all later.
We got
You
two
sound it, man.
fights
Get a
coming
good
in.
night's sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take care of yourself, man.
I haven't really slept since yesterday. I worked night shift yesterday. Yeah,
See previous
it's really
statement about trying to get a good night's sleep.
Mm. I'm trying to drain myself so I can actually fall asleep, knock myself out. But
Oh,
yeah.
I understand that. This locust is, well, never mind. I was about to say it was getting annoying, but then I headshot it with a Gauss, and it's no longer annoying.
Anyway, take it easy, guys. You have a good night.
You as well.
You too, man. Take care of yourself.
Never, I will. I'll let you know something if something changes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Man. Best of luck to you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. If I can ever leave, dang.
You can never leave.
I hate phones.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We got a meeting coming in. He's down.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains. Emergency generator offline. HQ is taking heavy fire. We need some support. Right. The base is destroyed. I'm seeing a number of Fusiliers dropships being dispatched to hunt you down. There's no reason to stay here anymore. Get back to the dropship.
No reason? Was there anything decent that dropped? I mean, mech-wise? We had what?
Just the
Cyclops?
Cyclops.
That's it?
That's about it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm only gonna get like 14 or 18 points, but I mean, the bigger they are, maybe the better the equipment it drops?
Hopefully, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah.
They tend to drop trash units in this.
Cassette said I am in position to punk out whenever.
Okay.
You got drop shit coming in.
Let's see what they drop. If they drop something tasty, we'll go after it. If not,
We got a hunchback and a centurion.
kill it with fire, and then we'll leave. That's just disappointing. There's another light out there. Alright, they're all dead.
Punk it.
The disappointment is palpable. I mean, again, we're not here for technically any of this stuff. We're trying to get that rifleman.
Cassette said baby Cyclops hee hee.
Worth buying the
Baby
Shadowhawk Warrior
Cyclops. Da 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 da. Say again?
mech. Worth buying the Shadowhawk Warrior mech for 5.2 mil.
The rare. There's a variant.
Yeah, it's a variant. Shadowhawk SHD-2K. Is it worth buying?
One moment. You said 2K?
Yeah, SHD-2K.
Cassette said what does it have on it?
What's the weaponry slots? Large, medium.
Low to look. Right now it has Jets class 4, 3 of those, an LRM 5, and a PPC.
And that replaces the AC5. That would
Cassette said I
normally be on
wouldn't
it.
bother.
Developed by the Draconis Combine.
Did you say something about collecting them gets you something, or you just shits and giggles?
I am collecting all the hero mechs, which are the ones that
hero
are
mechs, okay,
skull.
yeah, that's different.
The rares just means you're not going to find that particular one as often, and it costs more for sure.
Yeah.
But you can find like a rare double heatsink. It's the exact same thing as a regular heatsink. It just costs more because of the rarity. Why it's more?
But it does the exact same thing at the same
Exactly.
rate, everything?
Yep. It's just rare to find in that location. Is kind
Cassette
of the
said
way
I
to
would
put it.
probably hunt around for a hunchback 4P or 4G or a crab if you can.
The 4P is a laser boat. The 4G is a autocannon 20 war crimes.
So what are the two? It was a crab and something else?
Hunchback,
Hunchback.
4P, or 4G. Hunchbacks are something that can really punch over its weight.
Cassette said hunchback is an assault is disguise.
That's one way to put it.
Cassette said the amount of times I have squared up with a king crab and somehow not died is a testament to that hee.
This is not what we're looking for? Here it is. Went to the wrong marker. I know this surprises absolutely no one. The black market?
Cassette said you just wanted to come look at the locusts hee.
Yeah. PPCX tier 2. I'll buy another one of those and we have a full 8 as far as backups are concerned. Okay. Back market. We got a Black Knight here for sale. Damn, that's a long named one. He is beat to hell. It still costs 7 million. Insanity. Bow and arrow. This is not the one we're looking for. Fine. We will go that route. Conspirators. View system. Travel. Ooh, Hero Mech. One more. For
Cassette
the
said Night
collection.
Star.
You think so?
Cassette said go back.
I will.
Cassette said that was a Night Star.
Hero Griffin.
Cassette said the rare mech. Cassette said those are super rare.
Okay. Star map. We're here.
Cassette said industrial next to us, I think.
I don't think we made it quite that far yet. But it should show another marker up here. If that was the case, right?
Cassette said check the last saves.
It was a black market, right?
Cassette said no. Cassette
know
said
what?
rare mech. Cassette said if you check the saves. Cassette said there should be an entered system save.
This is probably the wrong one.
Cassette said oh it doesn't say the system on it.
Mm-mm.
Cassette said that would have been too convenient.
Yeah.
Mm.
I did the last one, which means it's probably going back to exactly where we were at. I need to go back one more.
Cassette said I didn't know those could show up in the wild. Cassette said I thought it was story reward only.
They might change that in the last patch.
That's the beat up Black Knight. We were Holt. And then I had realized I was going to the wrong place.
Cassette said if you try and
I
travel
need
to
go
where the mission is.
here. So, out of range.
Cassette said it's as close as you could get.
I mean, I guess we'll just check these two here.
Cassette said one of those two, I think.
Tier 4, I have 6 of them. Griffin, Phoenix Hawk, Shadowhawk.
Cassette said rare mech at Lee.
We're a catapult. So, not where we were thinking it was.
Cassette said it definitely re-randomized.
Hmm.
You think so?
That's unfortunate.
Cassette said I. Cassette said if you can find the save for where you bought the Griffin.
That was the other one.
Cassette said it's probably at one of those two.
Okay, we can try that. Load. And it's 23.
Cassette said oh I said Night Star so I can get the time.
The things we have to do.
Trying to hunt down those last few rare mechs.
Cassette said 1221 for me, so 1121 for you. Cassette said was when I said Night Star.
Okay.
You got a salvage available for a enforcer, a spider, a trebuchet, or a panther.
Here's the Night Star. It went right to it.
Cassette said hello beautiful hee hee.
Double gosh. $16 million. Wow.
Those things are expensive.
Apparently.
Cassette said pristine Star League tech.
As far as the mechs, say those again.
I mean, I should probably grab the most expensive and sell it, but it's the enforcer, the spider, the trebuchet, or the panther.
Trebuchet is kind of like a missile boat of sorts. The Enforcer, kind of a mid-range
Laser.
brawler. Spider, speedy, flames, small lasers, a harasser. And then the Panther can do some decent damage at range, but he can't take much of a punishment. So all right, so I'm headed to this hero mech. I'm gonna pick that up, and then you can do your tinkering.
Do you plan on running that instead of the Cyclops?
I picked up one of these 5Ds in the BattleTech by Harebrained Schemes game. And oh my goodness, it is a precision nightmare when I get called shot. I can core lights, mediums, and some heavies.
And this thing's got 9 upgrade slots.
Glorious.
Perfect.
Were you talking about the Griffin?
No, I was talking about the Night Star.
Well, I am cold storaging the Griffin.
He's got 8.
Okay, so we need to find that mission. Conspirators, view system, travel.
Crash. You'll have a good night.
Good night,
Take care,
man.
man.
Thanks
Catch ya.
for hanging. Uh-oh. It's sunglasses guy. Not quite.
Cassette said Night Star is ready to go too now.
In 32 days.
Cassette said so we have 2 snipers.
Do you want to use the Night Star in this mission? We're slightly over tonnage.
Night Star's heavier than the Cyclops, so we'd still be over ton.
It is? Oh, never mind then.
Cassette said Night Star is heavier than I am.
It's 95 compared to Cyclops 90.
Ah.
Cassette said we can probably just kick the AI.
Okay.
Cassette said and fill tonnage ourselves.
Well, if you want to run your Night Star, I can run the Cyclops if you want. That works out. Let's see. That leaves 10 more, so you can go up to the Cyclops if you want. I can stick in the Warhammer. I mean, you can go up to the Night Star if you want. I can keep in the Warhammer. Right?
Cassette said I still prefer Cyclops.
Oh, really?
You can try the Night Star then.
Cassette said but Night Star is too good to pass up.
Well, the question is, does she mind if I use the Night Star?
Cassette said go for it.
Alright.
Cassette said just be delicate.
Try my best. Just give me a moment to check out the weapon groups.
Cassette said it has 10 back armor.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I would have done.
Cassette said it's gauze time hee hee.
All your cockpits are belong
Cassette
to us.
said 5 gauze now.
I've got one. You've got two. You've got two.
Incoming communique from Vaughn, Commander.
Nice to have you with us again, Commander. Eyes on Democracy's intel places Count Videos in a remote facility in the mountains up ahead. My squadron will move in from the north onto the base, while you approach from the south. Together, we can box Count Videos in. The Count is the primary target, so ensure that he does not escape.
Let's get a move on, Commander. Vaughn is counting on us.
What drives a man like Count Videos to attempt to kill fellow countrymen?
It's well known that Vitios is a close ally of Duke Hasek Davion. Doing the Duke's dirty work is a surefire way to gain the Duke's favor and raise
He
his
didn't
own
last long.
standings within the political world of the Davion court. Fusilier forces spotted on the ridge. Move in, Commander, and take out those hostiles.
Torso twist on this thing is a lot looser than the Warhammer, that's for sure. That's a clip.
Cassette said tiny cars.
Mm,
Cassette said never seen these before.
yeah, they show up sometimes.
Attention mercenary lords. You are outnumbered and outranged here. You are jeopardizing a lawful election for Trade Federation president. You are hereby ordered to stand down. Give up your assassination plans, and we might just take you in instead of destroying you. This is your final warning.
Assassination plans. They think we're the ones plotting to kill a candidate. Something's not adding up here. I have a feeling we're being played here, Commander.
You think?
Setting us up from the start. Don't shoot. We are standing down. We believe we have been set up by our employers.
Aww.
Contact North Ridge. Unidentified bottleneck force approaching the facility. Defend the candidate at all costs.
Fusilier forces, we are moving to assist. Please, do not fire upon us.
Affirmative. Stand by to receive IFF codes. But make no mistake, when this is over, you are to shut down and surrender to us until we can sort this whole mess out.
I think that's the best we can hope for given the circumstances. Defend that facility, Commander. This will go down much better for us if we can successfully defend Owens from Vaughn's forces.
You mercenary fools are all the same. You take your payment with no questions asked. Now the real security detail is in shambles, and Owen's head is in all crust. That just leaves you as the only loose end.
There's Vaughn. All right, Commander. Let's show him that nobody makes a patsy out of us.
I'll get there eventually.
The base is taking on heavy fire. Structural integrity is at 75% capacity.
You will die here today, mercenary. Forgive me, bosses. My target got a critical shot in. Systems down. Did you honestly think I cared about the life of some legislator?
Nice work, Commander. That piece of crap deserved his demise. I've sent a declaration of surrender to the Davion authorities, letting them know what has transpired. We'll have to do some talks, but we should be cleared of any wrongdoing once the evidence has been presented. Just to be sure, though, let's pick up Vaughn's mech in case our efforts are not rewarded.
I'm guessing that's the one you were wanting.
More than likely.
Usually, when you get rewards for mech rewards for these, it's usually the main opponent.
Cassette said I don't think this mission was balanced for 5 gauze hee hee.
No, no, it
not.
wasn't. We tore through some people pretty
Cassette said
quick.
that was fish in a barrel.
More like fish in a jar, actually. I don't think.
Actually, the fish had Gauss rifles. The people outside the barrel were being shot to pieces.
Oh, it's fish in a barrel, but the fish are piranhas.
Yeah.
Cassette said I felt bad for the first rifleman.
Let's see. I can get the Raven. Tier 4 Gauss. Might as well get that.
It's always good to have backups.
Mm-hmm. Tier 4 medium laser.
Countermeasures, active probes. Nothing spectacular.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that tier 4 gauze ain't bad, but mind blowing.
$179,000 in repair.
Not bad.
So, where's this mission?
Huh.
Do we have it?
Check and see if there's like a confirmation thing. We have
Cassette
to
said, is it
complete
a two-parter?
I know some of these missions, after you complete them, you'll have another communication, and then when you accept that, they'll give you the reward. So you might want to check that then.
Conspirators Part 4 released. There we go. Rifleman DNA.
Diana.
Okay.
Cassette said that is my new heavy match mech hee hee.
Nice.
It looks like a fixer-upper. He kind of got disconnected in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit. I think that might have been the all the 5 gauze coming back at him.
Just a wee bit.
Cassette said he barely didn't get headshot.
Yeah, that's the only thing that did not actually get destroyed was the head.
The cockpit.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the Dark Star and Slipnir like the only 2 mechs that the only 3 mechs that have 2 large ballistics? Everything else only has 1.
Cassette said King Crab.
Oh yeah, that's right. King Crab does.
Cassette said once we're at an industrial I'll get it ready.
Okay, traveling there now.
Do you want me to go ahead and do the upgrades for the Night Star cassette? Or do you want to do that yourself?
Cassette said go for it.
Alright. We've got 9 slots to play with.
Cassette said Slenier is still my favorite of the 2.
Alright. Oh, basically what you did with the Night Star and what you did with Slipnir was more or less exactly what I was gonna do.
Cassette said but make sure to get velocity and ballistic damage.
Oh yeah, of course.
Cassette said and ballistic reload. Cassette said, did you move something?
No, I didn't. Unless me messing with the upgrades of screen with you.
I set my mech to repair, which
That might be
didn't
it.
take.
Odd.
I hit repair all, not just
Oh,
repair. That was the problem. Sorrow. Be right back. Back.
Welcome back.
Cassette said, welcome back.
Well, I could drop superior detonation and get damage tuning, which would be the same bonus to ballistics, but it also boosts the energy weapon damage as well. I think I might go ahead and do that. At least until we can get superior detonation 2. Because that PPCX, that's really good for melting things that get into the face.
So, is there anything that we have equipped that or available that we don't need to have out? because we have the Night Star? The second King Crab, the 000B, maybe?
Cassette said I would shelve that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How often do we use the Wolverine?
When we use mediums.
So you got the crab. Because that runs the hunchback. We got the Centurion.
Cassette said could shelve Firestarter Ember.
How many lights do we have out?
The Raven's a light or a medium?
Light.
So a Raven, a Firestarter, a Locust, and the Wolfhound. So yeah.
Cassette said Raven can be shelved.
Well, then we
Cassette said it's stock.
Yeah. It's just got tier 1.
Well, then do we want to leave the Ember out? Because
You know, the same tonnage, so the same upkeep cost, isn't it?
yeah, they're both 35. The Hyther's
shelved
a
the
light.
Raven.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, that can go in there.
Cassette said Ember is the weaker of the two.
Okay. And the Raven, move to cold storage.
Cassette said important question though, what's with the hands on Night Star?
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I get that it can punch, but
I don't get that either. That makes no sense unless it's for maintenance and cargo carrying.
I mean, I think you can put melee weapons on it, but I don't. I think they're small melee weapons, small and medium. I can't check right now because it's on repair.
I guess we can see what we got missions here. Nope.
Oh, it's medium hands actually. So yeah, you can actually put like the arena fist on it.
Damn. Same thing.
if we ever have any extra medium melee items, we can put it on the Night Star. I don't think it'd be used much, but it's got the option.
Marauder 2R. 2 extended range PPCs, an AC5, and 2 medium lasers.
Cassette said I was excited for a second when I heard Marauder 2 hee hee.
Yeah.
You don't have a hero version of the Marauder.
Jeez. This is a terrible hub.
Cassette said there is no hero Mad 2.
Yeah, that's just the Mad 4A, Mad 5A. It'll be mostly the same.
Cassette said you know they really should have done something like the Mercenaries for Arena.
Hmm.
Cassette said so teams you fight actually have personality.
Okay, I have backups of the binary lasers, tier 4, so I don't need to worry about if I lose them. Medium mace.
Okay. What tier is it?
Hardpoint large.
Cassette said trying to summon Florian.
Trying, but it has not worked. There's no missions here. Finally something.
Cassette said about time they give us a mission.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stops to not have anything spawn.
You gonna keep to the heavy, or you gonna switch up to the assault Marauder?
You make a good point. I wasn't thinking about that. There we go.
Unfortunately, we're only down to 4 Gauss now, not 5.
I think you guys can make up for it.
These MechWarriors are geared up for a fight, so sit back and enjoy the show.
We got a Zeus, Battlemaster, Longbow, and an Awesome.
I'm gonna go after the longbow.
Okay, now it's heating up. That had to hurt. Don't know how they're still standing after that one. He just took a vicious hit. He's earning a lot of C-bills out there. They connect with a massive blow. This could really shift the momentum. Ammo ignites.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Big shot landed. You see that? The ammo erupted. They got shells. Jake Mason clinches the victory. Sponsorship deals will be rolling in if he keeps this up.
That was quick and easy.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Actually, kind of surprised of the range on this PPCX. I figured it'd be shorter than that. Accuracy kind of sets it range.
Cassette said, why bring a longbow to this? Hee hee.
Maybe that's all they had on hand.
Cassette said that's asking to lose everything.
It's definitely asking to lose arms.
Cassette said aka everything.
I've seriously thought about doing a custom build for the Hawachi where instead of having the missile pods, it just got 2 big beer barrels.
That would be funny.
We can get the longbow if somebody actually ever wants one.
Not quite enough to get the Zeus. Welcome to the stream.
Cassette said Pickens helped.
It's shake and bake.
Yeah, at least he didn't take any damage.
Cassette said thank you for your assistance, Pickens.
Slim pickings. But bum.
Cassette said couldn't have done it without you.
Leave the guy alone. He's still just
55.
a trainee. Another one?
Another arena
Cassette said I have staved off any more heavy ones by getting a new mech.
have in store for us tonight.
Pretty much. I saw some over there. Destroy 6 components quickly. Deal 100 melee damage. Destroy 2 arms. Longbow, Zeus. Not sure where the other 2 are. Also, I have a weird bug. I'm getting sparks on the side of my cockpit even though I've not taken damage yet.
Weird.
Yeah, I get that in single player too for some reason.
Cassette said Hunchback does that too.
They're giving you a warm welcome.
Effective strike. Another mech destined for the salvage yard. Nailed him. Right in the head.
Zeus.
His mech is cooking. Dispatches another opponent. Say goodbye to that component. They'll have to rally after that. Nation has emerged victorious. You really gutted out that victory.
That's one.
Another mech down.
Another fast match.
Yeah. I think we're a little
Cassette said
overpowered for
damage
these.
he.
That's a lot of damage.
Cassette said it will take more than flex tape to fix that.
Some JB Weld.
With great stuff.
Seriously,
for
you
sound
can make a
dampening.
damn bomb shelter out of JB Weld.
Prestige level 2. Well, we're not getting our money's worth in value.
Yeah. Probably should have went cash on this one.
Cassette said Pickens you let me down.
I think he fired once and it went right into the mountain.
Pickens did 0 damage.
True. He did manage to take zero damage, so there's at least that.
Yeah, I suppose. You got a free cataphract.
Cassette said I expect better of you Pickens.
They just gave us a cataphract.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the cataphract VE1, 2 medium lasers, and 3 AC5 rapid fires.
Might not be bad if the weapons were higher level.
Cassette said cataphract reminds me of Slave 1.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Do you
Yeah, it
guys
does.
want me to hold on to that and put it in cold storage, or just
I mean,
vendor it?
Cassette said not for me.
It's not a bad one. I'd say cold storage for now,
Okay.
in case somebody does wants to run it.
Wow, they got 2 Marauders for sale here. 3R and a 3D.
Cassette said it's not flat. Cassette said I really like the look of Rifleman, it really looks the part.
I think that was one of the ones where I had found an old box set of the Beltec, and it still had some of the original plastic miniatures. I think one of them was a Rifleman, the old style, but it was missing one of the arms.
Cassette said I wish you could actually fire backwards like it's designed to.
It would be interesting, but I'm just wondering how you would. And the only weapon you have on there is the gauze.
Cassette said use the force.
All right,
Kind of like the. But
we got a heavy here.
all right.
Going for cash.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict.
Cassette said wow I get to use it hee.
Or you could just do Ender's Marauder. shotgun with pickings.
I'm trying to figure out what to let him use.
The catapult should be a heavy.
I suppose we can continue with that.
Yeah, he seems to keep out of trouble when he's got long range missiles.
Not so small victories in that regard.
True, but at least it's not costing us money.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Is it doing that again?
Kill it!
Yep.
To come out on top. Who can overcome the adversity that is sure to come their way?
Okay, quick draws down.
Another opponent off the board. Mason is brimming with confidence. Making it look easy. Another opponent falls. Jake Mason seals the victory. He's forging quite a reputation out there.
How did it feel?
At least it did not hurt as bad as they
Cassette
usually
said,
do.
I think I beheaded your friend Ender.
He wasn't my friend.
He wasn't my friend, pal.
Cassette said, but he was trying to give you a hug.
He was trying to do something. Bad touch. That's all I have to say on that regard.
Does Ender need an adult?
Cassette said it's soft but it hits as hard as my slender. Cassette said all in a heavy package.
Hmm.
Cassette said it one headless.
Mech Hunter. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for the evening.
Alright, man.
We got some games in, at least finally.
Yeah, after the technical difficulties.
Cassette said nod nod nods and wave wave waves.
It was fun. You guys have a good rest of your night.
You too, man.
Cassette said I can now say with absolute certainty. Cassette said we have gauze meshes.
Yeah, yes we do. Good night.
Good night, man.
Alright, well that wraps up our stream for the evening. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will be doing this again soon. Have a good rest of your eve again, and good night.